wonderful idea to bring children from all places with all kinds of faces together into a sailing ship. There were 40 boys and girls. They would sail their ship around the globe, so they called it the United World. The ship was just 3 weeks from shore when a hurricane bore it down. The waves were big as mountains. They felt they would surely drown. They jumped into the lifeboats, rowed away from the wreck. They didn't count them, they hadn't time. 5 children were left behind. The children fought the storm all night, then finally fell asleep. They didn't realize the ship had been blown across a reef into the lost island. But hiding in the bushes was a watchful pair of eyes, and living in the valley were people lost in time, ruled over by a tyrant whose face was in a mask. The children must defeat him so they can escape at last from the lost islands. The lost islands.
Oh, we can salvage a few bits and pieces here.
The damp has ruined almost all the clothing. I can try washing some.
Every little bit'll come in handy. We should have done this weeks ago. Months ago.
We did.
Not like this, not thoroughly. True. Look what we found. What have we got? The old parachute, remember? Oh, yeah.
We will not be able to burn all this because of the smoke. How do we get rid of it?
Bury it.
This too?
Maybe not. We might be able to find some use for it. Stick it over there.
Fly. See? I give thee freedom. Fly then.
Morning, Jeremiah Quizzle.
And to ye, Mr. Quay. Mr. Quell.
Heavy load.
Stores. For my master, the Q.
Fly, you miserable creature. Have I not given thee thy freedom? Fly. I order you to fly. Ye feather-brained fowl. Do ye not realize the precious gift that be yours? To sail against the sky. To harness the wind to your purpose. To soar. And what do ye do? Ye sit. Fly, thou shrinking widgeon.
Stay well clear of him today. He be in a foul mood. He's been often so lately. It has something to do with birds.
Birds?
He stares at them. For hours on end, he just sits and stares at the sky with the strangest look in his face. Like he were angry.
Oh, my.
I would give my soul. I would give anything if I could but fly like an eagle. Oh, why was I not born with wings?
Well...
Mr. Quell.
Aye, Prime Minister.
Remove this chicken-hearted chicken from his sight.
What should I do with it, Prime Minister?
Just get rid of it.
And there he were, shouting at the poor little thing. And all because it refused to fly from its cage. So I thought I will bring it to where it will find love.
And a bit of peace and quiet from the sound of it.
I swear, you never heard the like. I'd give anything, he said, if only I could fly like an eagle. Why was I not born with wings, he said. I could have told him. Men be not birds, is why. Truly, I think our Prime Minister has become pixelated. Gone crazy.
Poor little bird.
Aye. 'Tis a wonder every feather hasn't dropped from his back with fright.
Thank you for these, Jeremiah. And thank Mrs. Quinn from all of us. I had run out of vegetables.
Yeah.
So the old boy wants to fly, does he? Well, it's nothing new. Right from the beginning of time, man's dreamed of flying.
A man be not a bird.
Yeah, but we do fly.
Who do?
Hey! I could do it. I know I could. Have you ever built one before? Well, no, not really, but I've got a brother 5 years older. He's belonged to a club for the past 3 years. No. I know I could. Fine. When it comes time, you can test it. Sure I will.
Look, will someone tell me what's going on? What's he all talking about?
David's going to fly.
Just like a bird.
Thank you.
Okay, stretch that out to the spar.
There you are, pretty one. Some water. Finished.
It's actually 2 parts of a cone. Not as simple as it looks. The center spar is the keel line. It has 2 other spars connected on a swivel point at the nose. The most complicated part is the spreader tube. Now that goes on the center of lift or the center of gravity. The only way to find out the correct position is by trial and error.
Do you want to know something?
Sure.
I didn't understand one word. But will it fly?
Of course. It comes apart in sections so you can take it wherever you want.
You wouldn't catch me on it.
No, me. I helped build it. Think the PM will be impressed?
No risk.
We'll test it tomorrow morning.
Now I know how Smithy must have felt.
Who's he?
If you don't watch it, I'll ask who the Wright brothers were for Lindbergh.
He was an Australian.
True blue.
Dave, this really isn't safe. It could break your neck. Just you wait.
Here's us! It's called a hang glider, Jeremiah. It's a very popular sport in the outside world. David is very confident.
He made this bird, Davy?
Yeah, me and Mark. Okay, ready to go.
Do you want me to whistle the Stars and Stripes for you?
If you like. Okay, let's go. Come on, come on. Ah.